We upgrade our skills. That's like the Arkham City grapple gun. I don't like that gun. The grapple. It's too clunky. If you mess it up, you have to, you know, do it all over again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Work right now. But don't you think it's weird? We've never seen this guy or heard his voice. Nothing but text from an unlisted number. What do I care? As long as money shows up in my bank account.
That's the crazy part. Did you ever give him your bank account number? I sure as hell didn't. So how is he wiring us our money?
You know what your problem is? You gotta stop looking a gift horse in the mouth.
Just being smart. You think it's a coincidence we get this job the same time Black Mask puts a bounty on the Bat's head? I don't want to be mixed up in that. No way, no how.
That whole thing's gonna blow over. Yeah, as soon as Black Mask realizes the Bat's a myth, things will go back to normal.
Hope you're right. And if that means we're out of a job, so be it.
It's him!
Damn.
Oh, yeah, baby!
Are these masochists? You hear that? You're like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
baby, after they got hit. Nah, bro. I'm fighting duty disciples. No, dude.
That's one fancy freak.
What the hell's wrong with you two?
It's the worst!
Yeah, that dude's definitely dead.
Well, look who just showed up. Have you really decided to try and take me on? Get to it then. I'm looking forward to watching you fail.
He's alive, and I karate kicked him in the temple. 42 beats per minute. Unconscious. You saw me, you know, do the Jackie Chan martial arts kick on his head. He did. I don't care what the cow says. He did.
Typical. I mean, why apply cognitive resources to a problem when you can just throw crap at it? You know, if you had asked nicely, I'd have opened it for you.
Why are you this close up?
Congratulations are in order. Maybe you're not as stupid as I've been led to believe.
Why are you doing this, Enigma?
Direct, I like it. So, I'll tell you. Gotham's sullied. It's filled with brutes who control this city through violence and intimidation.
You didn't answer my question.
Because you didn't let me finish! I want to get rid of them, Batman, to improve Gotham's intellectual and moral standing. But I'm not a thug like you. My approach is a bit more refined.
What you're doing is no different than stealing. There's nothing refined about it.
Your response is as predictable as it is banal. Goodbye.
Now I can access the SIM card I took from that arms dealer and hack Penguin's communications.
7-8 request air support for a possible 622 at the GBC. Any air unit, please respond to 1021 at Gotham Broadcasting.
Copy, dispatch. Air 99, assistance affirmative. First, a little background for those of you who haven't been paying attention. In the late spring of 1919, the United States was subject to a series of bombings carried out by the disciples of Luigi Galliani. Galliani was an adherent of a philosophy known as propaganda by the deed. In its simplest form, it is the belief that actions speak louder than words, violent actions being the loudest. In June, Several large bombs were detonated across the United States. At each site, flyers were left behind. They bore the title, Plain Words. The bombings were meant to call attention to the serious issues facing American citizens. The freedoms once guaranteed to them by the country's founders were slowly being stripped away. The government's increasingly fascist tactics would culminate in the Red Scare. Fear of the outsider led to increased warrantless surveillance, raids against U.S. citizens, mass imprisonments, and in some cases, execution. If it sounds familiar, that's because it is. Just replace communist or socialist or anarchist with the word terrorist. The names change, but the repressive tactics and fear-mongering stay the same. The text I'm about to read you is nearly a century old. That it's still just as relevant today shows you how little we've managed to learn. Until we break the shackles of our fascio-capitalist masters, we will never know true freedom. So, without further ado, here is Plain Words. The powers that be make no secret of their will to stop, here in America, the worldwide spread of revolution. The powers that be must reckon that they will have to accept the fight they have provoked. A time when the social question solution can be delayed no longer. Class war is on, and cannot cease but with a complete victory for the international proletariat. The challenge is an old one, O democratic lords of the autocratic republic. We have been dreaming of freedom. We have talked of liberty. We have aspired to a better world. And you jailed us. You clubbed us. You deported us. You murdered us whenever you could. Now that the great war waged to replenish your purses and build a pedestal to your saints is over, nothing better can you do to protect your stolen millions and your usurped fame than to direct all the power of the murderous institutions you created for your exclusive defense against the working multitudes rising to a more human conception of life. The jails, the dungeons you reared to bury all protesting voices, are now replenished with languishing conscientious workers, and never satisfied, you increase their number every day. It is history.
That's anarchy. A Batman villain.
Wow.